Hello, welcome on my channel, APG.STUDIO. My name is Alicia, fitness yoga expert. If you're watching first time, you don't know me, welcome on my channel. And this week is all about tailored exercise for your needs, your individual body shape. Okay, today we're going to focus on a rectangle shape. So that's the size of your shoulders, almost the same as your hips. You don't have the definition in your waistline, and what exercise would be good for you to do to bring more proportion and to visually, make this shape in your waistline. Please don't expect you will change your body shape to the hourglass, which is very curvy shoulders, waist, and your hips, okay? You can tone your upper body and your hips, bring the definition to your muscles to make them more round, but your waist still gonna be similar, okay? So it's nothing like you can expect it's gonna be very, very slim in one day. Naturally, this is your body shape, rectangle, that's it. You can only work for upper body and the lower part to bring more definition in muscles, okay? If you're interested to do this session with me right now, that's it. It's not gonna be long because this is for beginners this week to just start exercise, so just on the right level for everybody right now. So first, let's start on your floor and focus on the upper body. Place your hands with your shoulders width apart, knees with your hips, and just rock front and back. As you're rocking forward, try how far you can go without dropping your hips, okay? So you're not holding your hands too far and you're dropping your hips. Start with your hands underneath your shoulders and just work for your upper body strength and your muscles definition. Inhale and exhale. Good exercise for your wrist as well. The rectangle usually is the ectomorph body type, which means you don't have that much muscles and could be problematic for your joints. So this session is also to strengthen your joints. It's gonna be your wrist and your elbows, shoulders in this one. You do as many reps you feeling is fine for you. You're going to feel it's just too much, you can stop anytime. Inhale and exhale. You've got arms straight. Avoid pushing your elbows out. Maybe two more. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Shake it. If you've got really weak wrists, I will add the video at the end of this one for stronger wrist, okay? How to work if they are weak, how to make them stronger. Okay, now let's sit on your heels or as low as you can and check how far you can move your arms front of your hands with your shoulders width apart. And the same movement, but without dropping your hips. So you need to be really careful, you're not going too far. Make sure you're able to squeeze your buttocks muscles and your abs. Inhale, front. Slowly exhale, moving back. Inhale and exhale. Straight from the front. We're not doing the traditional push-ups when you've got your elbows out, hands wider than your shoulders width apart. You're placing hands with your shoulders width apart. And as you're moving forward, you've got your elbows close to your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Maybe 5 more if you can. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give your wrist and your upper body quick rest. And let's work for your lower part, hips and your legs. Good exercise for you is a squat, but you need to be really aware how your joints alignment. Okay, if your body doesn't have that much muscles, you'll probably be struggling to have the right position. So start with your feet wider than your hips width apart, and that's slightly out, just a couple inches, okay? And as you're going down, push your knees out. Don't pull them in. They need to go out. That's the first one, okay? You can go lower if your heels on the floor. If you're lifting heels, that's it. You can't go any lower. Great to work for good muscles definition and also strengthen your joints, your ankles, your knees, your hips. Inhale, exhale. Not a common mistake. You can do the squat. Instead of working for hips, you're just leaning forward. Feel you bending your knees and you're flexing your hips. In yoga, we call it chair pose because it's like pretending sitting on the chair. So it's nobody sitting this way. You've got your chest and position upright as you're on the chair. So you try to make the same here. Inhale and exhale. Again, number of reps up to you. If you're feeling muscles tired, it's really hard to control this movement, this exercise. Just take a break. Watch the rest. Inhale and exhale. Maybe 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it. Another one for strong joints and shape in your hips is your left leg. Inhale and exhale. If you need to, use something to keep good balance. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So using your own body weight exercise to tone your body. Maybe 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Shake your shoulders. Relaxed. Right leg. Inhale and exhale. So moving your leg out, squeeze your glutes, especially right side. Inhale and exhale. Maybe 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now, let's sit with your legs front of you. You're going to place your hands underneath your shoulders, palms facing forward, slightly wider than your shoulders width apart. Lift your hips and now bend your elbows. Inhale, exhale. Straight arms to lift your hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Working again for strong wrist, elbows, shoulders, and also to build the muscles in your upper body, shoulders, and your arms. Inhale and exhale. Maybe 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. On your 4, toes stuck under, hands again underneath your shoulders. Inhale, as you exhale, knees off the floor. It's exercise not only for your core, but to build the muscles front of your legs, your thighs. Inhale and exhale. So you're not lifting really high, just over the floor. Inhale and exhale. You can feel your upper body as well. Again, if it's too much for your wrist, just take a break today. Your limitations are only for now. When you start to exercise on a regular basis, your body is going to be stronger and be able to do much more reps. Inhale and exhale. Maybe 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's stretch. Hips as low as you can. Chest as well, but head is still really high. Try to use muscles in your neck to work for the correct posture. Okay, usually the ectomorph is very tall person, and yeah, hunchback takes neck. That's very common for this type of the body. Okay, so that was the exercise for you, the session for you. You can do stretching with me, or if you're stronger, you are not beginner, do this video once again as a second or maybe the third set, and please don't skip the stretching part, which we're going to do right now. Okay, we were working for your upper body as well as lower, so now we need to stretch both. First, your chest and your shoulders. Place your hands as far as you can reach, and you're going to move back and down. Inhale, lift. Slowly exhale to feel stretch. It's not only your upper body, but you can feel your glutes muscles as well as your lower back. Inhale, release. Slowly exhale, stretch. Inhale and exhale. If your muscles are really tight, continue releasing, stretching. If they are more flexible, you can hold the stretch for a few breaths right now. Again, controlling head position, maybe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now, I'm going to lay down on your back. Place your right leg over your left. And now, left leg down. You're squeezing your glutes. You're pressing lower back to the floor as you're trying to push your right knee down, using muscles only in your right leg to feel the stretch, your inner thigh. And prepare your glutes and hamstring for good stretch. Also, as much as you've got glutes muscles engaged, that's a good exercise for correct posture to strengthen muscles in your lower back. You can hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now left over your right. When you notice muscles tight, you can't hold your foot that high. Keep it lower, below your knee. So you're not placing your left foot or your ankle on your right knee directly, and the same. Just make sure you're pressing lower back to the floor and you're squeezing your glutes. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Control your breaths. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm going to roll on your belly. You got both arms front of your hands together, left leg. You're squeezing glutes, your buttocks muscles, to push hips to the floor. At the same time, you're trying to bend your knee. Bring your foot close to your butt. And when you notice you're bringing your foot closer, but you're lifting your hip, that's a compensation. You're losing the stretch. We like to stretch front of your left leg. So hip bone is down, okay? If you're more flexible, maybe you can reach for your heel or even your foot to pull closer, but without moving your leg out. Still holding your knees close each other, okay? Always think about the correct technique, okay? Otherwise, muscles not necessarily going to work the right way. Can hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, right leg. Checking if it's enough. Just bringing your foot, or you can reach and pull for deeper stretch. Feel it. Right leg, your thigh, hip flexor. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, on your 4. You're going to again lay down your back to stretch your glutes muscles right now. So left foot on the floor, right leg over your left. It's all about moving your right knee out to feel stretch, right side. Okay, if you're more flexible, you need deeper stretch. You're trying to bring your left closer, but still trying to move your right away. We've got 2 different directions to correctly stretch your glutes. Shoulders, head down, lower back, as flat as you can. It's a good core exercise if you've got your left foot off the floor, as me. And you can hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now left. If you feel it, that's fine. It's still a good stretch. But if your muscles are more flexible, you've got more range of movement, you need to do something to feel the stretch, really. So the idea is to lift your right foot, trying to bring your right knee towards to you, but you're still trying to push your left knee away using muscles in your legs and your core. You can hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, let's roll on one side. Slowly stand up, take your time. Okay. One more stretch for your arms. Right arm up, and you're bending your elbow without pushing or leaning back. Okay. Support this area. Move only your arm when you bend your elbow. Okay. So be aware if you're hurting your lower back or you're making movement only from your shoulder and your elbow to stretch your arm and your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you're feeling muscles really tight, really struggling to bend your elbow, just continue. Inhale, release, exhale, stretch. But if you're comfortable to keep your elbow bent for a few breaths, that's fine. Hold it. Stretching more, you can use your left hand to push back even more, but nothing changing here. That's a compensation. You want the movement only from your shoulder and your elbow, okay? Maybe some of you are ready to grab behind. It's not towards your head, it's pulling back to stretch your chest, shoulders, and your arms. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now your left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Really be aware. If you're thinking it's going to move your elbow, you think your elbow is pointing higher, but only because movement from your spine. Really think and be aware you're not making this mistake, okay, to hurt your lower back. We only want the stretch, the upper part. Inhale and exhale. So even if your elbow is pointing forward, you're still stretching your arm, shoulder, and your chest. It's just the sign muscles really tight and your range of movement in your shoulder is very limited. Inhale and exhale. Put the video for the upper body stretches as well. If you're feeling, yeah, this is it, I can't lift even higher, that's fine. That's what it is at the moment. But if someone has more range of movement, you can use your right hand, right arm, or grab and pull back, not to your right, but pull back. And if you find, hold for another 5, beautiful smile, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so that was it. Again, the idea is the videos are short because I don't know you. I don't know what's your strength, what's your story, if you've done any fitness, any exercise before, if you've got any experience in this field, or you are total beginner. So I'm assuming we're starting with beginners. But if you know you can do more, use my videos as a sets. 1, 2, 3, fine. But please, at the end, if you choose to do 3 times, 3 sets, do the stretching. And most important as well, tomorrow or 2 days after, when you're going to feel muscles sore, do the proper stretch. Okay, I'll leave the videos here as well for you for good recovery and bring the balance, strength and flexibility in the same level, but only balance in your body, strength and flexibility. That's the best body injury prevention. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching first time and you like my style, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, never miss any content from my channel. And that's all for now. Remember, my motto for you is with minimum effort, maximum commitment. So start at least 1 video per week as a start. And from now on, you can build and create your own workout from that. So I'm looking forward for any comments and see you next time. Bye for now.